Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to engrave on ceramic. Here I have a broken mug as test material. I normally used it for sublimation, but because it is damaged, I thought it would be nice testing material for this video. The majority of you will try to engrave on the curved side, so you may want to check my other video explaining how laser works on curved surfaces. This time I want to engrave on the bottom of the mug for branding purposes. Now let's get started. First, we have to set up our Wainlux K10 engraver. Let's check if the mug can fit inside. As you can see, there is no way that mug would fit inside. Some people will try to elevate the engraver by placing books under the stand. But we have a better solution for that. Wainlux K10 has a feature that you can adjust the stand for different settings. Here I'll show you. At the back, you will find 4 Allen bolts. You can use a 3.0 hexagonal wrench to disassemble. This is the part that is detachable or movable horizontally. This is the stand that we must adjust the height in order to fit bigger materials. Let's remove the 4 Allen bolts that hold the stand in place. Now we can adjust its height. Gently lift the top part to find the right height for your material. It has this little triangle like arrows as markers, so you can locate it easily. Align the holes so we can screw it in place. Now you can see that my material can now fit inside. As I said earlier, I'm going to engrave this mug on the bottom part for the purpose of branding my product. Next, I'm going to set up my engraver by plugging in the USB Type-C cable and the power cable. Turn the engraver on. Make sure that the light indicator on top lights up. Now I'm going to prepare my material. First, I measured the size of the design. I went for 40 millimeters. Next, I cut the colored paper slightly bigger than the size of the design. I measured it at 50 millimeters. I make sure that my measurements are correct before proceeding. I prepared a container filled with water in preparation for the application of the colored paper into the mug. I then cleaned the mug surface with alcohol and made sure it was clean. Then dried it with a clean piece of cloth. As you can see here, we can't just peel the black part of the paper off. It is necessary to soak it first in water for several minutes to soften it. After that, we can easily slide it out, as you can see here. Now take note because it is very important. You have to make sure that the surface of the material you are using is clean and dry because you may struggle getting the dirt or water out once you apply the colored paper. Position the colored paper while it's still wet because once it's dried, you cannot move it freely. Push the air or water bubbles out using a dry cloth. You can tell that the application is a success when there are no visible bumps on it. Now, on my computer, I open the CutLab X software like I normally do. Locate and drag my design into the software. And make sure my engraver is connected to my PC. Change the size of the design according to my measurement earlier, which is 40 millimeters. Now I need to place the design into the center of the artboard. I can manually drag it, but the faster way to do it is to click this button on the upper left corner, and it will automatically place it in the center. Now it is time for setting up the laser focus. I usually use the focus paper, but in this case, you'll just point the laser on the black paper because the result will be the same. Rotate the laser head knob to adjust the laser focus to the smallest point. Once done, go to the CutLab X software and change the engraving setting. For this project, I used 100% on power, 1 on passes, and 200 on speed. Drop the light shield of the engraver, and on your computer, click Preview to help you position the design into the material. The printer head will then move to show you the boundaries of design size. Once satisfied with the positioning, I double-check my settings and start the engraving. With these settings and design size, it took me 30 minutes to engrave. 200 on speed is really slow. When it was done engraving, I took the mug out and checked the quality of the engraving. I think it did well. Now the moment of truth. I grabbed the container filled with water and then soaked the engraving for a few minutes. After that, it's time for peeling. I use my nails because it's much easier and I have more control over the pressure. Now that the majority of the colored paper is removed, it's time for more detailed cleaning up. I picked my tweezer because it is pointed, and with this, I can easily remove these little imperfections. It is done. I am very much happy with the result. I think my setting is perfect. If I would try engraving again, I may change the speed to maybe 500 so that I can save more time engraving. But I then think that the difference in time won't be that great, so I will stick with the 200 on speed just to be safe. What do you think of the result? And guys, please comment down below your thoughts so I may improve in the future. Big shout out to @Magnagilla for requesting this video. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share this video if you find it entertaining and to be updated on my upcoming videos. You can also check out my other videos by visiting my channel. Thank you guys, and cheers.